spectator shuffles the deck, like so. And when they are satisfied that the cards are regular and that they've all been mixed, you turn the top card, in this case the Three of Hearts, and the spectator is asked to sign their name right across the face, just like so. And you take this card with their name on it and you're going to place it somewhere in the middle of the deck, but the wrong way round, okay? And then you take the next card, again whatever it may be, in this case it's the Ace of Spades, and that's as good as any, and you're going to punch a hole through the, in fact through the this side, punch a hole through the Ace of Spades. Okay, so you can see there it's a genuine hole. Now here is where it becomes strange. You're going to take that hole and just pull it off the card, toss it through the pack. It's no illusion, it's genuinely hole again, a hole again, if you'll pardon the pun. And when you dropped it through the pack, it actually landed on one card. Remember, the selection is the wrong way around in the pack. There it is there. Spectator takes this by the corner, removes it slowly and gingerly, and finds, amazingly, the hole has now travelled and is found on their signed, selected card. Okay, so for this one you're going to need a Sharpie marker to have the card signed, your trusty hole punch, and a regular, everyday, ordinary deck of cards. Now I would say that these cards could actually be borrowed, and they could, but I'm not sure that the average man on the street is quite as keen on punching holes in his playing cards as we magicians are, so it's a judgment call there whether you do it with a borrowed deck or not. Either way, you hand the deck out for shuffling, they shuffle and you can riffle to a point, or just simply turn a double straight away. It's what I tend to do, is just turn two cards as one and say, alright, this is a random card, the Nine of Hearts, because they just shuffled the pack, that would be a random card. So the Nine of Hearts, and you have them sign it, which they do, and then you turn the double face down again, and you lift off the top card. Okay, so their signed card remains on top. This is an indifferent card. Turn the deck over, and what you're going to do is riffle down about 3/4 of the pack. Sorry, more like a third. Okay, and then you're going to place the card in here, so it's actually going off center. You say it's going in the middle, but if you look at it there, it's actually quite near the top. Alright, so you're like this, and you see your signed card goes in the pack reversed. Now you turn another double, and you're going to punch a hole in this one. So it's worth pointing out you could have this one signed as well, but I think just, you know, one card for this effect is you know, in other words, this card gets ruined, so one card gets ruined. If you sign this, it's essentially two getting ruined. So again, it's up to you. I wouldn't bother having it signed. So you're going to say, we're going to punch a hole in the Jack of Spades, and I like to go like this, like I'm going to punch the Jack and then say, actually we'll make the hole in the other side, right? So it's a sort of retention of vision type idea. You punch a hole in, of course, their signed card at this point. Alright, so that's on top of the deck. You put your finger into there, make sure they know that the hole is real, and what you're going to do is take a break under the second card down, okay, just like so. So you've actually got a break. This is the Jack of Spades, and this is their signed card. And to remove the hole, you're going to show it's real. Keep it covered with your finger as you square it up, and I do this double lift. It's quite specific. See, my finger covers the hole as my thumb slides up and turns the card over. So they can't see the hole, but that's as things should be, because I'm covering the hole right now, right? And that allows you to pull it off and drop it onto the pack. Drop it into the pack. I'll show you that one more time. You're like this, you have a break under this card, okay, pinky break. They believe this is the Jack, so you're going to rub the hole there, square it up as you cover it, then you're going to turn the double over, and your thumb slides up the card and goes to the reverse side where the hole would be. Yeah? in real time, just bang, boom, and you pull the hole off the card, okay? Drop it into the pack. See, it's actually, it's no illusion, and what I'm going to do now is cut half the deck off. More than half actually, just over half I think is a good way to go. I'm going to say no holes, no damage either side of the card, okay, and you hand it out like this. Of course, this is neck tied here, as you lay this down. You neck tied to keep the selection hidden. So you're like this, and of course no damage to the card, it's completely whole again. And what you do is keep this hidden. This is going to be placed under here, okay? So you put this down, put this under here, and put the deck down, and now you can focus on this. No damage to the card. But remember, we reverse the card in the pack, and when you run through, the first card you're going to come to is their selected card, okay? Now there is another one reversed because you reversed it earlier, but if you follow the procedure, you'll always come to their card first, okay? So you're going to say, remember, we reversed your card in the pack. There it is. And what's nice is the hole seems to be on a different part of the card because you've always been dealing with this outer end. And now it appears that there is no hole on it, but when they pull it out, they find the hole is at this end, and now there is a hole on their signed card, and that's a quick impromptu miracle with a hole punch.